Okay, so we're doing a quick and dirty timing job with the truck here, and I guess what you want to start out with is get yourself a wrench. 1.25 inch was mine, and that's going to be for your front bolt on your harmonic balancer. And first thing was we turn this around and we want to line up our 0 mark in here, top dead center, with one of our timing marks in here. So we line that mark up, then we're going to take out number 1 spark plug. So that'll be a 5/8 socket. Pull that out there, get that socket out of there. All I did was I just got a piece of wire here and I stick that into the hole, and I'm just searching for the top of the piston. This isn't going to be like a premium time job here. We just want to feel that piston at the top there. If it's not there, we continue to turn the harmonic balancer till we reach the next timing mark. There's one here, there's likely one on the bottom. We keep doing that until we find that piston. Once we got the piston, we feel it with the, put that wire in there, you'll feel it scraping the top of the piston. Then we're satisfied. Put your plug back in, tighten it down to 30 foot-pounds, put your wire back on. Now you're gonna need a ratchet, several extensions, 1/2 inch socket, and that's gonna reach down in for adjusting your bolt down there for the distributor. Now this one here will have a vacuum advance, but the one in the truck does not. If it has a vacuum advance, you're gonna have to disconnect that vacuum advance to get your initial timing. So next is we've got our vacuum gauge, and we've got our vacuum gauge hooked up to our tree, our vacuum tree at the back down there. And what I did to start off with was just get this thing running. So we've got our initial screw down there. Turn that in, close, turn it out 2 turns to start with. Start the truck, get it running. We're going to adjust that screw right there with a flat blade screwdriver. And we're going to get our maximum vacuum. Once we've got our maximum vacuum, then we're going to adjust this screw right here, and that is going to give us our RPM. I'm just going with straight numbers in this, and usually about 700 RPM is factory, so we'll go with a 700 RPM at idle, and then anywhere from 10 to 12 degrees on the initial timing. We've got our timing light set up here, positive, negative. We got our probe set up to number 1 spark plug wire here. And now we're looking in there, and we want to get, in my case, I set this thing to 10 degrees, or as close to 10 degrees as we can. So to set it to 10 degrees, we come back with our extensions and our 1/2 inch socket and ratchet, and we're going to loosen off that screw there, and we're going to turn our distributor until we achieve our 10 or 12 degrees down there. Once you're satisfied, tighten that back down, and then we're going to go back again, and we're going to adjust our primary screw for maximum vacuum, and then we're going to go back, and we're going to adjust that screw for our RPM. And that is the quick and dirty timing on this old truck. It's not performance, it's just for work. We just want it to run decent, and that's where we're at. If you want to go further, do a little more research and find out what your exact initial timing in, and factor in what your vacuum advance is and all that type of stuff, you can go further with it. But this is just a quick and dirty to get the truck up and running.